So the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer just came out recently, and I was just on my phone and I was just browsing YouTube and I was like, oh, the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. It felt like a surprise because I thought it would come out the morning when I wake up, but nope, it's already out. And here are my thoughts. I already knew that Grand Theft Auto 6 would star a female. Would star a female protagonist. And basically the trailer basically shows the story of the game. The trailer didn't show any gameplay at all, which I'm okay with that. It only shows the story of the game, and it's basically a romantic love story. And the game takes place in Vice City, Florida, which is a fictional city, of course, and it has swamps and alligators and all that. And this trailer made me hopeful, and because the trailer isn't gonna show politically correct stuff, because a lot of people were worried that Grand Theft Auto would be too politically correct, because a part of what made the Grand Theft Auto game so good was it had social commentary. It poked fun of American society, and the trailer shows beautiful women in bikinis and stuff like that, and that gave me hope. Grand Theft Auto is not supposed to be politically correct, and yes, I do like the idea of having a Latina and a female protagonist, playable protagonist in Grand Theft Auto 6. That is something new. And there are new environments too. This game takes place in Florida, and there are actually going to be more wildlife as obstacles. There's going to be alligators, and you can be eaten alive by alligators in the game. But I have not seen any gameplay, and there are boat chases in swamps. There's swamps, and so this is a completely new world. So the trailer's shown the story, the environments, and it's gonna have a swamp and you kind of do boat chases, and it's going to take place in Vice City, but in a modern AAA game world. And the game also, the trailer introduced a new character, which is the female protagonist girlfriend, boyfriend, sorry. I was hoping that the main female protagonist would be lesbian, because that could have, good story and writing potential, but the new female character could be bisexual, but she is shown to be in bed with the other dude, guy, who's probably another playable character in the game, because Grand Theft Auto 5 previously had multiple playable characters: Franklin, Trevor, and Michael. And of course, Rockstar would add multiple playable characters in Grand Theft Auto 6. So far, Rockstar, the trailer only announced 2, which is a couple who lives in Florida, a crime couple who robs banks and have all sorts of chaos around Vice City. That sounds interesting and original. An original story. I think some fans might be a little disappointed that, the trailer didn't show any gameplay. It only shows the story, tells a little bit about the story, the plot, and the characters, and that's about it. But I'm totally okay with that because the story seems interesting. It seems to be a good, interesting, romantic story about a criminal couple. And I'm happy that Rockstar isn't being woke, where the game has no social commentary and there's no humor that makes fun of stupidity of American society. I'm glad that GTA 6 is going to be offensive, and that's kind of the point of Grand Theft Auto. And this trailer made me excited. I'm very excited for Grand Theft Auto 6 because it's about time for Rockstar to move on from Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes, Grand Theft Auto 5 is a fun game, but Rockstar made its money with this game. Like, Rockstar already milked the Grand Theft Auto 5 cow. It's time to move on to GTA 6. Rockstar, since Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, has barely released any games at all. They're mostly re-releases and stuff like that. Because Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 and all that are massive games. And games like Grand Theft Auto 5, especially Grand Theft Auto 6, are expensive to make. And the case of the $70 argument, should games be $70? I'm okay paying $70 for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm totally okay with that. And, one thing about the future of Rockstar is I would like Rockstar to make more smaller games, games that make original games that aren't as massive as Grand Theft Auto, but still have story-driven games and stuff like that, but games that are not as massive sandbox games like Grand Theft Auto 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2 or anything like that. I would be okay with, I would like Rockstar to make more smaller, more simple games. I would like Rockstar to do that. And one thing I am worried about with Grand Theft Auto 6 right now is that the game is going to be like a live service game mechanics. The game's going to have microtransactions and all that's going to have season passes and blah 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 blah, and hope it only applies to the online, and hopefully I'm sure it's going to have a lot of effort put in the single player mode. Hopefully it doesn't have, I really hope Rockstar doesn't end up milking Grand Theft Auto 6 like what Rockstar did with Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm worried that Rockstar will make Grand Theft Auto 6 into a live service game with microtransactions and all that. I hope the single player is at least good. And I hope the season passes and all that only applies for the online multiplayer. I hope that. But other than that, with Grand Theft Auto 6, that's the only concern I have. So Rockstar gave us a release date, and this game, Grand Theft Auto 6, is going to come out 2025. And it didn't show when in 2025. It could come out March, April, or September, what Grand Theft Auto 5 did. I don't know, but I'm excited. There are a lot of stuff coming in 2025 that I am personally excited for. I'm excited for Superman Legacy, which is James Gunn's new universe and new DC universe reboot, and Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm hyped. Like, the story's interesting, and I'm glad we're going down in Florida in Vice City. And I'm really excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm just really excited. This is a Film Buff Gamer guy signing out. Have a good one. Goodbye.